Hey guys, it's Daniella. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm really excited to do some Christmas DIYs. I know I'm like kind of skipping over Thanksgiving and I'm kind of skipping over Halloween, but my Dollar Tree started getting all kinds of Christmas stuff in, so I felt like I didn't want to miss the opportunity to get some cute stuff. So I went over to my local Dollar Tree and I picked up a few things to start some DIY projects because I wanted to really glam up my house this year with some DIY projects for Christmas. I haven't really done that in quite some time. I actually didn't do any videos last year now that I think about it. So I thought I'd get started early this year with some Christmas DIYs. So if you want some inspiration on how to make some cute and affordable DIY Christmas decor, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
Alright, so in this first project, we are going to take this shadow box that I found at Dollar Tree, an ornament that I found at Dollar Tree. You're also going to need a paintbrush and some paint. I'm going to use this white chalk paint. I'm going to first take off this little rocket that they have on here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just take some paint and paint this picture. I'm going to do 2 layers of this. I'm going to wait for this to dry and then add a second layer. After that dries, you want to take your ornament, add some hot glue. I added a generous amount of hot glue so it can stick nicely. And then you're just going to place it in the center of your shadow box. I decided to cut this off after the fact. And there you have it. Super cute little shadow box. Alright, so in this next project, you're going to need this Let It Snow sign that I picked up at Dollar Tree, this paper that I picked up at Michael's. I thought it was super Christmassy, and then I picked up this Mary sign over at Dollar Tree as well. I grabbed some red paint and some white paint and a paintbrush. You're going to need some hot glue as well. I'm going to first take my Let It Snow sign and measure it out on this paper. I want enough to just cover this entire sign. Take off the tag, and then take off the snowman again. You want just a flush piece of board. Next, I am going to take some red chalk paint and I'm going to paint the edges all red. I'm adding the red paper on top. That's why I'm painting this red. I want it to all just blend in together nicely. You'll see that at a later step. I'm going to take some white paint. I'm going to paint this Mary sign all white around the edges and the front of the sign. You can really do this any color that you want. Pick any paper that you want. I just decided to go with red and white because it goes with my decor. By the way, this was much harder to paint. I'm sure there's an easier way to paint this. I ended up using like 4 different brushes to get this painted. Now that your paint has dried, I'm going to get this paper that I found at Michael's. It has like a nice little velvet finish, and I'm going to go ahead and just glue that on top. I'm going to take a generous amount of this glue stick. And then get some hot glue and glue it on. I'm going to add the hot glue in increments because it dries pretty quickly. Next, I'm going to take some E6000 and generously apply it to the back of my Mary sign. And then I'm going to add some hot glue just so it can stick a little bit faster. And I'm going to place it in the center of my board. And then I'm going to press it down firmly. Then I'm going to get my red chalk paint again and a brush, and I'm just going to start painting like the edges to give it a little bit of a rustic look, but with red. I ended up getting these little berries and Christmas tree trimmings that I had, and then I added those to the edge of the Mary sign. In this next project, I'm going to take this floating picture frame and I'm going to take these stickers that I found over at Walmart for 98 cents. I'm going to take out this sign that I previously added in another DIY video, and I'm just going to throw that away. And then I'm going to take these stickers, and these are like those removable stickers that you can add to your window. And then I'm just going to start placing it wherever I want it in the frame. And don't worry if you get this wrong, you can literally just rip it off and replace it anywhere. These are totally reusable. I think this frame ended up looking so cute. This is an 11 by 14 frame, so it's pretty big, but I love it. And in this last project, I'm taking another picture frame and some stickers that I found over at Michael's and this cute piece of paper that I also found over at Michael's with this check print that's super in this season. I'm gonna measure out a piece of this paper to a 5 by 7 to fit my frame. I'm gonna cut that out. This one is super easy to do, and then you just literally take your sticker and then just put any little Christmas quote on here, and it's gonna look so cute once you put it in your picture frame. It's an easy way to add a touch of Christmas without spending a lot and using items that you already have in your house. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I think these DIY projects came out super cute. Stay tuned for how I'm gonna add these to my decor in my house. Look how cute this Merry Christmas sign came out. It looks super pretty next to those candle holders. And then here is the Merry sign. I thought it was really pretty. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.